up, though? Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. I'm recording this on a Sunday, if it matters. Okay, I got my moo on, my real moo. I only got one real moo. But, yeah, let's just get me out of there altogether, hopefully. Okay. YouTube be fake punking because what you see in the camera don't always be what's actually recorded. When you upload it, you be like, what? I wasn't showing that, but okay. All right, you guys. Yeah, this is just the message only, so let's go ahead and get into it. All praise to the Most High. So there's something about protection, and I feel like it's protection of your comfortable space, protection of your heart place, protection of your happy place, okay? Did you have some dirty birds? Dirty birds around you? People with hidden motives and intentions? Oh yeah, my son just hit the cop car. Okay, 122. People with dirty motives, dirty intentions, dirty mouths, dirty messages, high priestess in reverse type of energy. Okay, just like a filthy spirit. Someone has a filthy spirit. That's what I'm getting. All right. So anyway, me, myself, and I is what I just heard. But I hurt myself riding my bike. Okay. So there was a vehicle. Everybody could have. It was supposed to be a family ride is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Something was supposed to be a family ride and somebody decided to jump out of the moving car and hop on their bike. Okay. They like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to ride on the side because I got a whole nother thing that I'm trying to do here. Okay, so somebody decided to go against the grain. I don't know, like, I said family car because that's what it felt like. Like the whole fam was supposed to go on a trip. Somebody's like, nope, I'm not going on it. So they excluded themselves from the ride. They could have did it for the benefit of someone else. I walked out of the classroom with my friends. Okay, so I feel like even if this person did separate themselves, they were not alone. Like they could have had someone else, a buddy system, or even a friend group here. This could have been like a group of people that intended it to go this way. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like one person, you stay out. Like, okay, if you guys get in that ride, somebody has to jump out and stay outside so that you guys know how to get back home, or so that you can, there's some kind of hidden motive or intention here, and I'm not sure yet if it's good or bad. I don't know if they're running from the car because it's a bad ride and their intuition guided them, but it feels like their intuition guided them in the wrong direction. It feels like everybody else learned a lesson. And you know, lessons turn into blessings. They all got bags. There's 3 bags here. On this side, though, this person hurt themselves. Okay. So it's like this person was the only one that didn't have a nice ride. But I do feel like they're humbled, though. This person is like blushing. Kind of like, yeah, I knew better. I should have just stayed in the car. It would have been easier to stay in the car, learn the lesson, get the bag, you know, to just go for the ride. Someone separated themselves, but honestly, it would have been easier to just go for the ride. Why are we starting with these cards, Spirit? Okay, for protection. Thank you, Liam. For protection, because I said that. I don't know about this, but this is about protecting comfort zones, protecting your happy place, your home, your zen zone, whatever you want to call it. This is protection. So these cards, these are children's cards, actually. I'm assuming the energy of them is probably a lot less frightful than, say, the shadow deck. Okay. Or even, oh, we are going to spill some tea, though. Spirit is saying, with the tarot. Okay. But we're also going to stay away from, I love this deck. What's the news or what's the tea? This is my Pandora's box deck. That's why it kind of stays in the box. Liam gave it that name, really. All right. So, okay. Yeah, not even the oracle, which can go into so many things, but it opens up a whole world of things. There's something about a situation where there is a need to protect everyone's inner child. Now, that could be for the sake of children. It could also be that there's a lot of shadow childhood wound healing that needs to happen or needed to happen. I feel like some have had that, and this is why they're getting this lesson. Okay, because there's 4 people all together. I see 4 snowmen. Oh, everybody is ice cold. But you can be cold and cozy. You can be cold and comfortable. You can be cold and feel taken care of. I don't know if you see here. Somebody's not completely out in the cold, but somebody is. Look here. There's a difference with all of these snowmen. Okay, three of them have hats and scarves. I feel like that's you guys, or this group, these 3 individuals that learned their lesson, turned their back on the lesson, and accepted the blessing. So this is like forgiveness, movement forward. Okay. Beautiful energy, being blessed by the universe because of your vibrational resonance with what it is that you desire. So this is level, yeah, you're moving up. This person stayed in 5D. You guys are moving through 3D energy. So the level ups are happening physically. Okay. For someone else, though, they could just be compounded by a lot of information. They're staying in 5D, but this is not helpful to them. It's actually hurting them. And when they come down to the ground, they feel like they're left out or in the cold because they don't have the hat. They don't have the hat. Their crown is not protected. They haven't done the work to sift through or to release the resistance to life being good or getting better for them. They haven't faced their demons. They haven't faced their fears. So all of that is still there when they hit the ground. So there is somebody who does feel left out. And there is someone who seems to benefit a lot more than the rest of the group, as they have also a gift. Okay. Now this could be that this person may have something that they could offer to another. So they're in a good position. Everybody's pretty much, the 3 are in a good position. Okay, I'm going to say everybody in this group, the 4, could be in a good position. 3 of them are in a better position, and 1 of them is in a position to be generous or to offer or to extend themselves. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what that means, but there is a difference here too. So this could be you that I'm talking to, or whatever, take it as it resonates. But there's 1 more person here. You see how their bag is on the back of them. So someone could be hiding their bag. Someone could be hiding just how much they've actually benefited from what it is that they've been through. They may have more to offer than they really lead with. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So this gift was like hiding in the back. Okay, it's a gift that was unseen at first, but it could be seen now. Oh God, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for y'all. I love to sing, but I'm so sorry when my voice cannot be decent. I know when it sounds decent, and I know that it's not about to. So sorry, but I have to sing because it's the same damn song, and I've heard it just recently, but I heard it this morning too. I sung it, and now I have to sing it again. Hold on, spirit. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Oh my God, so that was the end, okay? Thank you for being a friend, but I don't think that, I feel like everybody got that except for 1 person because they weren't up there. This is what someone was doing, or someone was being in this group. Someone was being like a real friend, a real friend, a real friend. Like they put their heart into it. These are icemen, snowmen. Okay, so everybody's detached. Everybody's in the cold. 1 person came through clutch with a heart of gold, and everybody benefited. I mean, of course, you know, like I said, You don't bring your hurt to the table, spirit gonna crush them heads until y'all in unison, or y'all in harmony, or y'all working together until there's peace. Okay, because that's what spirit does. Okay, you can't be a wild beast in spiritual energy. It just don't work. So I feel like there were three of you that were willing to put in that work. One of you knew why you were doing it, and you were the one that came in clutch with the whole heart. And everybody leveled up as a result, and one person did not. Okay, this person could be on their way, but I'm not sure what's going on here. Good job. You did a good job. This was you. And this is what you brought to the party. This is what you brought to the group. This is what you brought to the family. You did a really good job. Okay, someone's giving you high praises. What else? One more from here. I just got a phone call. Interesting. The seats only cost $30. Nice. Okay, so someone else just got, there's gifts still coming through. The blessings are still coming through. Someone just got, like, I feel like someone was blessed almost instantly after this or something like that. They got a phone call, something went through, something cost less than they thought it originally would. When I first saw this, the reason I said is because I felt like somebody got a good ticket or a good price on a flight. Okay, I don't know why, but I got excited about that because I feel like somebody's taking a trip, or someone is, okay, possibly moving or doing something, and now they're going to benefit. Okay, like it's a better benefit or something like that. So it's a gift that keeps on giving. Bitches can't see me or nothing. That's what I just heard. That's Cardi B. Okay. I don't know, but that, I also saw red apple at the bottom of the deck, so I don't know who that message is for, but you may have a cross watcher. I don't know, but I feel like they may want to click off the video. Okay. There's somebody that this message is really good for, but it could be a kryptonite for somebody else. Okay. So I don't know if you know, and this is you, and you just feel that, like, I don't know, but this don't sound like a video that's gonna make me feel good. You probably should click off. I don't know. I'm just hearing that. Trigger warning, but it's not for anyone specifically, more so is for a certain energy. So there's someone spying on you, someone who's trying to gain information about you, someone who wants to know deeply, badly what you're up to, what you're gonna do, what's next for you. Someone's losing their mind here to get this information, and this may really hurt. Okay, because something about the information coming through could be so grounded, and it could actually be happening really soon, is what I'm hearing from spirit. All right, yeah, definitely. Okay, so there's a manifestation coming through here. So this has been talked about before. Someone here loves to get on your phone calls. This is somebody who loves to know about what's going on for you, what's happening in your life. But every time they do, especially because it's usually something good for you or you're benefiting, this person they get sick, they get hurt, they get pissed off, they jump out of the ride. Like I said, they cannot continue with what is working for them. They cannot stay in their happy place. They can't stay in their comfort zone when they jump out of the car, but they're only jumping out because they will not stay grounded. They won't accept reality. That's the difference. Accepting reality comes with lessons, okay? Even though 5D energy is really nice to just stay on that high and be up in the sky the whole entire time, but when you hit the ground, reality is always waiting for you. So no, it's not really what you want to do consistently. And most people learn that after the first fall or two. But I feel, for this person, maybe 3 times the charm, but it looks like you guys have been through it 3 times, 4 times. Like literally somebody really has to get it. Okay. They may be almost out of chances, which is why spirit is like, just hang up the phone. Okay. You're like, this is like a 3-way call that nobody invited you to. You were supposed to hang up already. You remember when we had the house phones and you were talking to your friend You don't know about this, Liam, but back in the day, we had house phones, okay? And you had to dial the number, and you could call and talk to somebody, and you could hang up the phone. But if that person didn't hang up yet, sometimes if you pick it back up, they're still on the line. And if you didn't listen to the phone before you start dialing, you could call another person, start a whole nother conversation, and really you're on three-way. So yeah, I feel like there is somebody here that's on a three-way call, but they don't need to be. They need to hang up that phone like they're supposed to. Stop being sneaky and stop trying to listen in and hear what's going on. Okay? They need to just hang up that line. Hang up the phone. Because somebody is getting ready to receive a download or receive information. You could receive it in this reading right now. I feel like that's why Spirit is giving me this, or giving someone this extensive warning. Okay, if you're the cross watcher and you know that I'm talking to you, you need to go ahead and click off. This reading will not be for you, and it will not be good for you. It will not help you, it will not assist you. It's only going to take you back. It's only going to put you down. Like, it's not going to make you feel good. Okay, I feel like this is because someone else is going to be very happy, or someone else is about to blush. Okay, that's what I had here. Like, someone is like blushing, right? But that just means that you're in your feelings. But like I said, you're still healing. You don't really feel good. Somebody else could actually be in the space that they feel good and that they're ready to receive this good news. Okay, and I just don't feel like it's going to be good for you. All right, so I thought we were going to, whatever, Spirit, just whatever you say, because you literally, I thought that we were, I just be going back and forth with my spirit guides sometimes because I'm human. I'm human, and then my mind get in the way, and I'll be like, but Spirit, I thought you said this deck, but not really. It was that I knocked it over. So sometimes you can be ahead of things and your spirit team has to like redirect you. Okay, so I feel like somebody is in 5D energy and you're receiving clarity of things that are not meant for you to see or know about yet. Maybe you would know about it, but maybe you'll know about it later. So I feel like this is why Spirit, at a better time when you're ready for it, when you're aligned. Yes, babe. What is that? Giant toxic towers and Gary's mod. I don't know what that is. Is that part of y'all Roblox? Is that one of the characters?
Oh no, Mom.
I don't know.
Oh no. Oh no.
He kind of looked like Siren Head a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
Don't he? But he's green. Yeah, giving and receiving. This is a gift. Someone's getting ready to receive an offering or a gift of some sort. You're getting ready to receive a gift or an offering. This is you, or this is that person. This person has a gift for you. This is going to melt your heart. You could be on ice because you're supposed to. Everybody kind of is. But like I said, there's somebody that is going to melt the ice on you. This is like a signal that it's safe for you to be in your heart space, that the lesson has been learned or that things have moved forward, and you can actually explore your feelings. So somebody's been out of their feelings, out of their heart space on purpose. You had to, okay? You had to. It was like for your safety. I said all of this is about safety. Okay, and you did a really good job, and you're going to receive a gift. Okay, it's like a job well done. You're getting paid for it. I don't know why I heard it ain't tricking if you got it, and I just saw a bird fly over the house. Somebody just dropped that message off. 1919 on the clock. It ain't tricking if you got it. I think I'm going to use that as a timestamp. For those of you that just want to come in and grab this little nugget, this for you. Okay. But nice. Okay. Giving and receiving. You're going to get a phone call. This may have to do with a trip, a flight, or something that is about to get a lot less burdensome for you financially. Something is about to get easier. Wow. Shine. Okay. All a bad bitch need is money, flow. I got bad and a cool. Wow. Hey, someone's receiving an invitation. Someone's receiving an invitation or an invite. This will be a phone call that you really like. This will be an offer that it's like something you can't really pass up on. It's like it would be crazy to pass up on the opportunity. Or this is maybe exactly what you've asked for. So it's definitely a gift coming into your life. In her hand is not, it's a feather and a heart. Oh my God, this is like fulfilling a heart's desire. There's something about this too that is justice, justified. These look like peacocks here. Two of Cups energy. It could be through a soulmate. They want to show off for you, shine. They want to ignite your light. Goat. This person wants to be the greatest of all time in your life. They want to play a major role. They want to play a major role. All they've got, like this person only has a winning hand right now. Something like they can't lose. So maybe in the worst case, like whether you accept it or don't, or whether you're interested or not, or whether this invitation is really for you, or you just needed the energy of the invite to be you. Something about it is good no matter what you choose to do. And it's not just good for you, but it's good for the person offering too. This is like, I don't know. It's one of those situations where it turns you into the goat. It turns you, it sets you free. It opens your heart space. It gives you what you need. It's because you're being who you need to be. You're setting yourself free. You're doing what you want to do because you want to, but it blesses somebody else also. Okay. And it's just the time for this. We have seasons here. So this is a moment that you probably don't want to miss out on. That's what I'm saying. Like, whoever this is, when you get this invite, you're just going to know that it's right. I mean, look at her face. Look at her face. Someone else wanted this, and they were willing to sacrifice themselves to get it, but they sacrificed the part of themselves that they would need to get it. They took their heart off the table. They took their heart off the line. And I feel like for the majority of the time. And you had to have heart. Yeah, you had to have a clear mind with the, you had to have a clear mind. You had to be able to receive downloads. You had to, okay, High Priestess, that's what I'm saying. You did have to be able to receive downloads. You had to be able to have your intuition open. You had to be able to follow your internal guidance system. But the other component to this was heart. Okay. All right, so someone has resistance to this because this is a change in times. Okay. This is a significant change. It's going to be a significant change, and someone does have resistance to it, to the change, which is why Spirit said just get off the phone. I'm still talking about it because I think whoever is there, they just can't help themselves. They have to listen anyway. But that's neither here nor there. I gave the warnings like Spirit told me to. I don't even know what's about to come out the cards. So. Oh, that's why. Because the Pandora's box is coming out next. We have the Empress, Divine Feminine Energy. So this is likely you that's receiving this phone call. Divine Feminine, you are fertile at this time. This is you're a parent. Okay, Divine Feminine, you're a parent. You could be a Taurus, or you could have Taurus placements. Specifically, if it's not your sun sign, it would be your moon, your Venus, your Mars, or your North Node. So you're moving into North Node energy. Hey, this is major. No, like this is really major. This is major. It's a major, I don't want to say, it's just a major manifestation. It's something that you may not have even known. Okay, you know, like your child, you know, you make a baby, but you have no idea how wonderful that baby, how much of a gift that keeps on giving that child is going to be once it, you know, until it comes out. But you just knew that you wanted this child. You knew that you wanted this opportunity to nurture, to care, to love, to unconditionally love, to be unconditionally loved. You knew you wanted this bond. Okay. So pretty much it's like you tapped in or you accepted one thing, but it's a gift that keeps on giving. So you have no idea that this is happening, but it's because you chose one thing that you are now receiving a bigger manifestation or blessing that I don't even think your mind has conceived of yet. There is heavy protection on whatever this is. Like, just like a mother in the womb, I'm talking about, like, spirit has been, whoo. Okay, your goons got goons. Like, literally, what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing, nothing. I don't know what this is. Like, heavy protection for you. Usually we talk about the cops and the ops working against you, the agents working against you. There's whoever this person is that's initiating this or giving this phone call. This person, they're a goon, they're a goblin, they got goons, they got goons. Like, okay, this could all be spiritual, just really tapped in, or they could just be really connected physically, or maybe all of the above. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, with the Empress, this is your equivalent. It would be, I said it could be Two of Cups. So that's your divine masculine. That would be the Emperor. Okay. Another boss figure. Someone who sees you as a boss. Or it's a soulmate friend. Okay. You are in receiving mode. So I feel like it's a masculine energy that is coming in through clutch with this. Wow. That's a lot of cards. Spirit saying take all of them. Even this clump right here. So let's see what we got. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Imbalance, disorganized, inability to commit to anything, and chaos. Okay. Missed opportunity. Okay, it's telling us about this person over here. They're missing this opportunity, and this is why. Oh, see, this is why they should have left, because Spirit is going to talk about them. I feel like Spirit wants you to know why you're getting something. This other person over here who jumped out of the ride and decided to do things a different way, that could have plotted or whatever, had a hidden motive. This person, they wanted this gift like you, and they were trying to use strategy to get it, or maybe to take it from you, the opportunity. 27 on the clock. Okay, so that's the truth. They didn't want you to have this. They didn't want you to get this. This person may have knew about it before you, because they were staying in these higher realms, 5D energy, like they were not grounding at all. So this person has clear awareness. This person knows more about where your flight is going to land than you do. But I feel as if this is why they're not getting it. Because they never took the time to actually do the work on the ground to clear the way out for them to be in the energy to receive it. It says missed opportunity, unfocused, imbalance, disorganized, inability to commit to anything, overextending, tactless, self-doubt, chaotic, rude, abusive, and arrogant. Okay. Now this is about to tell us about the flight. So let's see here. We have a King of Cups, kind, wise, innovative, diplomatic, trusting, forgiving, nurturing. Okay, they're trying to nurture a creative endeavor. The end of a world. There's been an end of a cycle here. They've completed a cycle in their life. It had to do with working through illusions, using their intuition. Their intuition could have been ignited through what they went through. For some of you, this ride is energetically. Okay, so you are moving into 5D energy, but you have learned all of the lessons of this 3D reality. So you are actually being airlifted and taken to a new safe space. Someone is not going. So they're not going to know about it. They're not going to feel it. They're not going to hear about it. If this was someone that was like stalking you astrally, monitoring spirit type of energy, you're not going to have to say monitoring spirits go deaf or evil eye go blind, because this person won't be able to find you, locate you. They're not going to be a part of this at all, energetically or emotionally. They'll be kept in the dark. So the lights are going off for someone in your life. And the lights are about to come on for you with the moon. So it could be elusive. Okay. It could be elusive. Third eye is third eye awakening. You're getting ready to receive clarity about something. Okay. So there is a situation here that is turning around. There could have been something that was failing, or you may have made some decisions financially that did not work out well for you. There's somebody here. Okay, this is being hidden from someone who is obsessed with wealth and status. They're very possessive over it. So somebody wanted to steal this opportunity. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. It's the energy that you're moving into. The Empress is already independent, but I feel like you're getting ready to receive a phone call that creates even more abundance, elegance, luxury. It attracts more of that into your life. This is a level up that you are accepting. You're being initiated into a higher realm or courtroom, energetically speaking. This is more protection for you astrally. You could be a high priestess energy. Definitely. The Empress is really all the things. Okay. Abundance, elegance, luxury, self-sufficiency, and independence. So there could be some way, I said that I feel like this is like your burden or whatever you are taking care of financially. This is about to get easier. This is I don't know, what is this? A discount. The seat only costs $30. It's a discount. It's less than what you thought it was going to be. Or you're about to receive help. That gift could be money. This is a material blessing or a manifestation of some kind of income. Someone wanted to steal this from you. This is like a destiny swap that someone tried to do, but they couldn't unground you because you were actually grounded. So anyway, yeah, it's your independence. Someone was dependent on someone else's energy. They were using their energy to try to steal this from you, but you were too grounded for them to steal from you. And I feel like the person could have been this King of Cups energy that was actually offering this this ride vibrationally. They were too aware. So there was nothing that this person could do. That's why they got locked out. Yeah, see, we have a big no here, and we have a big yes over here. Both of their yeses are in reverse. They did this to themselves. So there's a yes here from you. There's a yes here with the King of Cups that's coming through towards you. There's also a yes here with the Nine of Pentacles. Material security and rewarded efforts. I can't make it up. So it's a financial blessing, a financial level up that's about to come into your life. I've been hearing this. This is like the third time, and I think it's the same energy, and this is what's next for you, is you're soon going to feel so blessed that you can't not flex. Like, even when you're trying not to flex, you're going to be flexing. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anything else, Spirit, before I close? Oh, yeah, they said Pandora, just a little bit. Shh, they might be listening. That's what I hear. I'm out of my mind, out of my fucking mind. I. Out of my mind, out of my fucking mind. I. Someone might have a bob. Someone's a heartthrob. Yeah, we're not going to spill the tea. We're not going to spill the tea. Whoever this person is, they didn't leave this reading. You're going to receive this outside of the reading. You're going to receive this outside of the reading. The Empress, you're already in the right energy to receive this. Your heart's going to let you know that this is your truth. And this will probably excite you. It's going to ignite your sacral energy. Either it's going to be very exciting. You're going to just know that this has to be exactly what you've asked for. Or it's going to incite you in some kind of creative way. And whatever that activity is that you feel inspired to do is going to give you this clarity. You're going to receive this download yourself. You could be psychically linked with this individual. This is the King of Cups, but I really feel like this is the Emperor. Okay, this could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. It's someone who is emotionally and psychically linked to you. So we're not spilling the tea here, but you are going to receive this this clarity. Okay. What else? My boo, official status, exclusive relationship, and seeing each other openly. Okay, so for some of you, this is union, maybe for the first time with your person, with your divine masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine coming together. Oh shit, kinky ways. Fantasies and fetishes, sexually open and ready to explore this opportunity, this situation with you. And exclusive, it's exclusive. Someone wants to exclusively take you off the market is what it feels like. At least when it comes to your sex life, okay? Like 50 Shades of Grey. Whoa. But we also have legal. 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, some of you, I don't know. Who am I reading for? Are y'all, what? Couldn't possibly be. But maybe. I mean, well, I could still receive those downloads even if I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. But this feels like a celebrity status. I just heard like you'll have to sign an NDA. That's a non-disclosure, right? Agreement. 50 Shades of Grey, there was a contract on there too. Okay. I just heard you'll be provided for. You'll be taken care of. Okay. This could just be also you're signing a new contract. Like this is a soul contract. The kinky ways and the legal, this is a soul contract. Like someone's going to someone's going to purchase you. Yeah, facts. And what was the download that bird brought? It ain't tricking if you got it. Someone's going to purchase you or take you off the market exclusively. Maybe not in a way that you would typically expect to be taken off the market. Like, I don't feel like this is a engagement. I don't feel like this is a wedding ring, though it could come with a ring and it could come with all of the things that a typical marriage would provide. But it's a different ride, maybe a different ride than you've ever taken before. All right, so let's see. One more. Whoever this person is, though, they're moving like this, and I don't know. I feel like I need to watch that movie again. But I feel like he was kind of like a bit of an asshole or something like that. But you do have machismo in reverse. So this person is humble, heartfelt. Okay, but they still got that type of energy. They have those type of cravings. They have that type of power. They have that type of authority. And I feel like they have that kind of status, okay? All right. Whatever the cost is for what it is that they want from you, this person has what it takes to purchase it. And that could be physically, but it could also be in energy, okay? This situation, this is like, it's a risky situation because you have other people that will become very angry if they find out about it. So I feel like this is as much as you're going to get here. The rest of it is going to be for you specifically. You could find it through another reading possibly, but Spirit is not giving it here. Oh yeah, this is okay. Save your souls. This is taking a long time to come. This is not something that was rushed, and it was so that your soul would be saved. You could have went into this could have happened a long time ago, but it would have crushed your souls. You likely would have stayed ice cold. It would have took that heart space right up out of here. But you took the other route. So not only do you have your heart intact, but you're going to get all of the blessings that you would have gotten if you would have taken it the other way. You had another route to this. There was another route to this. It would have been more so like underground or something like that. But instead, I feel like you chose to save your soul. You could see the red flags with this situation and how it would have been. Maybe you would have been locked in, but it would not have been to your benefit. So you set yourself free, but now you're about to lock in, and it actually will be good for you because you already did the work to save your soul. You're always going to be free. I don't care if you do end up, if this is a contract that you set yourself up for, if they abort the mission, it's a kill. Like, it's over for them if they abort the mission. Okay, if they don't live up to, because this is like legal, like, you know, there'll be karmic balance here. Somebody has to be good to you. They have to be good to you. They have to be good to your heart too. They can't just own your body. They can't just own you physically and do what they do for you physically. But this person has to care about your emotions. They have to care about how you feel. They have to actually be genuinely good to you. They have to have good motives and intentions, kind-hearted, unconditionally loving and forgiving towards you. This is a connection like you've never had before. It's all the things that you love, but probably the things that you ran from too, because it scared you of just how vulnerable or open or you could be. But with this person, like, they're official. You'll be able to trust them easily, and it's because you are psychically linked and you're also emotionally linked. And there's something very powerful about your sacral energy. That's why it creates a new contract. It's because it's not just about you being fertile or you guys making babies, although you may. This is about your ability to create, to manifest. It's a power couple. It's a power couple. And this is after a difficult time period where things weren't going right at all. I feel like because of things not going right, it pushed you into this energy of wanting to play the field. You were not wanting to settle down. You were not wanting to be in anything like this. But you also realized that a lot of what you were feeding on was toxic bullshit that made you fearful, that made you feel like connections like this don't exist. Like, you could not have your heart's desire fulfilled and also feel safe at the same time. You always felt like it would be dangerous to accept something like this, but you're out of that energy now. You're in a space where you can actually be or see that this is a blessing. Okay? Fast action, progression forward, and the wait is over. This is why. This is coming towards you now because you're ready for it. Someone, whoever this person is, they know that this is like a receipt, that this is like evidence or something like that. You're being taken off the market, but you may have already been taken off the market. And this is evidence. Guilty as charged and exposed. Someone is showing their hand, exposing their hand here. All right, so that's the reading. Spirit is guiding me to go ahead and close it out. So that's what I got for you. That's your read. I will see you guys in the next video. What was it? 1919? What I hear. It ain't tricking if you got it. Okay. So I'm going to leave that reading at that. And it will be uploaded very soon with the timestamp. Okay, if you just want to go back and see if there's anything that you missed, or if you get some new clarity or guidance, or like I said, other videos. You may just want to take a stroll around YouTube and see what titles stand out to you to get more information. I feel like you're going to have to move around to different people's table, or you're going to have to get into receiving mode and get this clarity yourself. Like I said, it's a message that's being protected. All right, so I'm in love with your souls, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.